everyone. In this video, I'll review Major League on 4K Blu-ray. We'll start by taking a look at the packaging and inside the case while I break down the specs. After, I'll offer my thoughts about the movie, video, and audio. Major League, released in 1989 by Paramount Pictures. It's rated R. Runtime is 1 hour and 47 minutes. I opted for the StillBlue, which includes the 4K Blu-ray and standard Blu-ray. Aspect ratio is 1.78:1. There is one English audio track. It's available in Dolby True HD 5.1. Audio is also available in French and Spanish. English, French, and Spanish subtitles are included. HDR is in Dolby Vision and HDR10. As always for these reviews, I'm in my home theater. A full list of all the gear in my home theater used in this review is in the description below. Major League is one of my favorite sports movies. It leans into the comedy, which absolutely works. This is such a fun movie. There were a few parts in the movie that I thought didn't age quite well, but overall, this is a great movie. At the beginning, we're introduced to the new owner of this already not so good baseball team. She wants to move the team to Miami. To do that, ticket sales have to drop, which would allow her to break the lease with the city. So she does everything she can to sabotage the team, which includes putting together what she assumes will be an awful roster. But they end up being not nearly as bad as everyone thought. And when the team eventually catches on to what she's doing, it motivates them to try to win out the rest of the regular season and win their division. The characters drive this movie, and the actors playing these characters really deliver. There are some memorable performances. Charlie Sheen as Wild Thing, Wesley Snipes playing Willie Mays Hayes, Dennis Haysbert playing Serrano. I could go on. Everyone delivers such different characters, but between the writing and performances, there's excellent on-screen chemistry. I felt the movie was paced well. My only complaint was the storyline with Tom Berenger and Rene Russo. I get it. They were trying to work in a love story. For me, it just wasn't that interesting. It slowed down the movie. But ultimately, Major League is an awesome movie. I can watch it over and over again. One of my favorite sports movies. I give the movie a 4.5. Video is very good. There's some grain, but it's stable and tight. Nice, bold, deep colors. The red and blue in their uniform in particular are really bold and punchy. The daytime shots on the field really sparkle. Those scenes are bright, sharp, not razor sharp, but sharp and detailed. The green grass looks beautiful, and whites are nice and brilliant. Not a ton of very dark scenes, but blacks are very good. It's a very rich picture delivering a good amount of detail. I was impressed with the video quality. I give it a 4.25. Audio is excellent. Up front, the audio coming from the LCRs is fantastic, very full, lots of volume, very rich and hefty. I didn't get as much from the sides, rears, and overheads, except when the score kicked in. That filled the room. I could hear it through all my speakers, but beyond that, it's almost all up front. After my initial watch, I picked certain scenes, walked around to each speaker, and generally, not much coming from the sides, rears, and overhead. That said, audio is still excellent. It's crystal clear, very balanced, sounds were distinct. The highlight is when Charlie Sheen's character, Ricky Vaughn, walks out to Wild Thing. That filled the entire room. That will stir some emotion. For me, it's an epically awesome scene, and the audio absolutely delivered. This isn't an inherently bass-heavy movie. It's just not that kind of movie. I didn't find it lacking for what it is. Ultimately, I thought audio was well balanced in the front. Not much from the surrounds, but I still enjoyed the audio. I give it a 4. Major League is a good release. It's a lighter movie. The subject matter isn't too heavy. I wouldn't quite call it family friendly. Maybe okay for older, more mature kids. I'm very glad I picked it up, and I highly recommend it. Hopefully we get a Major League 2 4K release in the near future. What are your thoughts about Major League on 4K Blu-ray? Leave your comments in the comment section below.